Denman here with your Fargo Invaders and head coach, or one of the head coaches, Brent Lundgren, offensive head coach. Today, first day of tryouts here at Sanford Power Center. What are your thoughts so far on the crew that showed up to try out?
Oh, it's a great bunch. I think we had about 15 or 20 new players, and then some of our old veterans that have come back from last year. So at this point, I'm excited about what we got going forward.
Excellent. Now, when you look at last year, undefeated championship season, what can you take away from last season and bring it forward into this season?
Well, just that what we did worked, and we don't have to really start from scratch or start anything new. Offensively, we'll probably add a few different wrinkles.
Absolutely.
Defensively, the same way. And I think it's going to really help. The guys are going to be a lot more comfortable. They'll know what to do.
Absolutely.
It won't all be new for everybody. It'll just be new for maybe a third of the guys, but 2/3 of the guys will feel like, oh, we're back at it again.
Exactly. So you're going to have 2/3 probably the same cast of characters as last year, same coaching staff, but a brand new league. You're headed to the Northern Elite Football League. What have you heard so far about this league, and compare it to last year's league?
It's a league better. It's a league up. It's a move up for us. It's a quality league. Teams from Minnesota, Wisconsin. We're the only North Dakota team, if you will. But we're excited about the opportunity so that we can have games that it's not going to be a 40-0 no matter what blowout. Those get a little boring after a while.
Yeah.
So we want to have, and we might have some of those. Those might happen. But we'll have some teams like the St. Paul Pioneers who've been around 15 years. You know, they know how to put this together. We're excited to learn from them.
Yep.
And our whole objective of the Fargo Invaders is 15 years from now, it's just been in a vehicle for some guys to play football.
Long term, other than obviously winning championships, what's the long-term goal of the Fargo Invaders in the community?
Just to be here. And if guys still have the desire to play some football, there's a place for them to play some football.
Now, I know that this organization, as it's grown and it's developed, you've also had the opportunity for local students to be interns for your organization. You've also had some younger coaches come in. Are you guys setting things up to kind of also tap into that market of developing young coaches and young players and send them off into other leagues themselves?
Absolutely. In a lot of cases, colleges now, to get a coaching degree, you have to do some intern coaching. And this could be one place that they could do that.
Absolutely. Now, just so the fans know a little bit more about you, where are you from? What do you focus on outside of football? Because I'd say outside of the Invaders, you still focus on football.
Yeah.
But what are some interests outside of football and where you're from, etc.?
Well, we live in West Fargo with my wife. We have 2 older daughters. Just became a grandpa a couple months ago.
Congratulations.
So a lot of our focus is just on family.
Sure.
They're all kind of involved in the Invaders as well, supportive, and we talk about it and go into games. So football is kind of, and I coach at West Fargo too, at the high school. So it's kind of 10 months out of the year right now.
Yep.
So I think I kind of died and went to football heaven.
You're kind of like Denny Green then, faith, family, and football?
Yeah. And football.
Great. Well, Coach, thank you for your time and for stopping by and talking with us. We'll see you again, obviously, very soon. The next Combine coming up in a couple weeks, or next month, I should say.
January 8th.
Yes, so have a Merry Christmas, and thanks for your time.
Thanks, Chase.
We'll be back with more Fargo Invaders football.